everybody from Port Orange, Florida. We're sitting in the dock at our delivery. They called us to the dock an hour late. So I'm really sure we're going to end up being detained. Fortunately, we're not in a rush as far as appointment times. We are in a personal rush, but not about appointment times. Working on editing up yesterday's vlog, and this one's going to take some doing. I've got, let's see, 6.5, 7.25, that's 13 3/4, and 5 1/4 is 19 minutes of flight video that I gotta go through. A lot of it's basically duplicated. But yeah, I got a good bit to go through. Thanks to our delivery this morning, we're way behind. It took 7.5 hours after our appointment time to get unloaded. Not happy about that at all. So the place is going to be closed our pickup is going to be closed by the time we get there. And we're not going to be late schedule-wise. We're scheduled for tomorrow morning. But I was hoping to get there before they close today, get loaded today, and be able to get up to Vegas. That ain't happening. Where we're going is out in the middle of nowhere. So, we stopped here at the last truck stop, 75 miles short of pickup location. Fuel everything up. And, was thinking about just staying here. Trying to figure out schedule-wise the best way to do everything. Get moving as fast as possible and all. Tried to watch 5-0. New episode of 5-0 is on tonight. But got a great signal until a truck goes by. Or a truck goes by behind us. And blocks the antenna. Couldn't watch worth a darn. Best results, decent cellular data signal, and I just feed it to the phone. But anyway, it's time for me to roll. So we're going to go ahead and head up there and just shut down until they open up in the morning. Well, we're here at the pickup. Only one guy here. He's out doing the trailer check rounds right now. They have several loaded trailers here, so I'm going to see if one of them's ours. Hopefully it will be. If not, we'll just sit here until morning. It would be a beautiful night to fly, except for two issues. It's raining a little bit. Quads aren't waterproof. And around these plants, you have way too much electromagnetic interference. You've got a lot of power lines, high energy lines. And they generate electromagnetic interference. So, quad doesn't behave right. Or else I go flying. So what I'm going to do is, since I had so much flight footage yesterday, I'm going to include a little bit of that today, just to beef up this otherwise very short log. Hey, where are you going? Huh. I've been a busy beaver this evening while we're sitting here. I went, plugged the quad back up to the computer, plugged the gimbal back up to the computer, made sure everything was all up to date and all. Tried to do some settings adjustments and it wouldn't let me do it. And I looked it over real close again, and this strap right here I had going under the gimbal control unit, and I had the gimbal control unit mounted upside down. Now this unit is not the motion sensor or anything like that. The motion sensor is mounted down here on the bottom. This right here is where I moved the gimbal control unit. So I got gimbal control, receiver, motion control unit back here. There's really not much room inside of these because you have to mount the flight control unit dead center perfectly in line. So that really limits how much space you have. Then between these two units, the stuff for the gimbal, the wires are short, so I can't put one on one end and one on the other. And because this external receiver, this secondary antenna is actually what it is, it's in the back, I can't mount the receiver at the front. So I just have to adjust where I position the battery a little bit. Just have to scoot it forward about that much to keep everything balanced. But that's it for tonight. I'm rambling. I'm going on too long. If you like the video, please share. I know the flight wasn't the best in the world. Hope you enjoyed it though. And hope you get a little bit more understanding of these systems. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye all.